Why is shower time such a big deal in dementia care? Well, for my husband, who's living with Lewy body dementia, the incoming stimuli is so uncomfortable. What used to be a pleasant experience doesn't feel good to him anymore, and it feels threatening and scary to be naked and having water pounding on his body. So there's a couple of things that I've done to try to make it easier. They don't always work, but it helps. So one of the things certainly is to have a shower chair. You can get ones with arms as well, but this one seems to work well for us. I also have a handheld shower head because that helps me to keep the water away from his face and direct it where we want it to go. The other supplies that I always have ready to go, first of all, I do use baby shampoo because it doesn't sting the eyes. And those times when I can't seem to get the water on his head, I do have a rinse-free shampoo and body bath. When he comes out of the shower, I use a barrier cream. It helps because Ben does wear disposable briefs, and so this way it helps to prevent a rash. I have calcicine powder. It's a medicated powder that really helps. I have an antifungal powder for his feet because, again, in the summer they can sweat and that can be an issue. Deodorant for a quick shot under the arms. And I have the Eucerin repair cream for some of the dry spots that he gets on his face from the sun and his elbows and his heels especially. And in case I don't actually get him in water, I have wet wipes handy to go. And I always have disposable gloves because I do need to help him wash sometimes in intimate places. And if I've got gloves on, I can do anything. So those are just some tips that help us. I've also heard that you can get one of those portable potties where you can take out the pot and you've got a hole in the chair. You can set that in the shower and actually, again, help your loved one to rinse and get cleaned up in the most important places. Now, as far as I'm concerned, cleanliness is not necessarily next to godliness. Of course, I want to help Ben get cleaned up every day. He doesn't get a shower every day, but I go with his flow. We do it when we can. And sometimes I just get in the shower with him, which, as his wife, I can do that. So please share your tips of what makes cleanup time easier for you. I know it's an issue for all of us, but one moment at a time, we can get through even the most challenging issues. Thanks, everybody.